Truth Be Told Television. Car Chronicles interviews. With your host, DJ K. Jezel. Co-host Rob Rich. Guest G. Let's go. Car Chronicles Show.
Hold up. Hey man, I'm y'all already know I'm on 3,000. You know what I'm saying? Man, what's going on, Rich?
What's good with you, man? What's good with you? It's your boy Rob Rich. It's the Car Chronicles, man. My man's so excited. He can't let y'all know what's going on, but jump in them comments, man. Like, subscribe. We got something live, and I'm gonna let him introduce himself, but I'm just getting it out there so he can get it out there.
Hey man, look, it's your boy K Jizzle, man. I don't even know how to act. I've been on this man live today 2-3 times. Say, man, it's going down. We finna get some gems on life, man. And let me tell you, I am, before he even start, I'm gonna bring him in. But I want y'all to know, when he come in, I'm gonna show all these comments, man. Cause I know y'all can't see him yet. But his people is up in this smug, man.
Yeah,
you know
it's real.
Saying? They represent, and I see how they do it. I'm sorry, y'all. My coach. That's my coach. I'm sorry, y'all. But it ain't nothing but love. That's my coach. Now I'm gonna hire him too. I ain't lying. I'm hiring. But you know what I'm saying? Say, man, it's going down. Let me bring this man up. Hold up. See, I'm hyped up. I'm pulling up screens. I ain't even supposed to be pulling up. Say, this man here. All I can say is, if you're confused in life, or you can't take accountability, because that's my biggest problem, accountability. If you can't take that, you might want to click off now.
No, stay tuned.
You know what? Stay tuned, because we ain't trying to hurt you. We trying to make you better. Just like we finna learn from him and make ourselves better. But say, with no further, should I do the hand claps on him too?
Yeah, apply that brother, man. Applaud him.
All right, man. We got to give him the whole 9. Say, man, it's going down. It's that boy G, man. Hold up. Let me bring him in.
Yes, sir. What's going on? Word.
Man, what's the deal, G? Oh, man, I still got look.
Standing ovation. Standing ovation.
I did. Show you right.
Say, so I ain't even tripping, man. I gotta start showing these comments so you could, you know what I'm saying? I'm gonna let y'all know who he is. I'm gonna let him tell y'all, but check this out. So we got what's good.
That's the family. That's the family, man.
Say, man.
One band, one sound. That's the back.
Hold up.
Yeah.
That person right, I gotta follow them. Okay. Look at this.
Yeah. That's what we call it. That's the G effect, man.
That's
man. G effect.
Hey, man,
say, y'all.
Listen.
G gonna have a t-shirt coming out called G Effect. Watch.
Yeah, it's all love. That's the squad, man.
Look
that's
at
the
this.
family.
Look at
Told
this.
you, wherever I go, they go. You know what I'm saying? My buddies.
Look at this.
My buddies. You hear me? Yes,
man,
sir.
Say.
We appreciate y'all for tapping in.
Oh, we even got some. Hey, what's the deal? We got some eyes up in it too. Okay. All right. Look at.
Okay.
Gee, I can't even. I'm sorry, y'all. I can't even show all. I'm trying, man. It's like 68 comments in here. God, G. The G effect. Look at that.
Yeah.
Y'all see that? That's the G of number gems. I'm with them. Man, you know what? Let's go and get this thing started. Say, man, could you tell everybody who don't know you who you are?
Well, I'm G to the world, but you know the people they have adopted me as their coach, so I go by Coach G. I'm a mental health, accountability, and behavior coach. You know, I do things my way, and you know, I do everything for the glory of my Creator. But I stand on my square, and it's about how I see things in my life. And to each his own for anybody else. I don't, you know, and that's what I teach. I teach peace and joy, and teach you, you know, how to choose you in every equation. And it is what it is. You know what I'm saying? You don't go in places and find what you're looking for. You come to that place with what you already have. You dig what I'm saying? And that's just that. Ain't nothing that we pursue. We already attract, and we come with it. We don't chase it. It finds us. You dig? So yeah, that's the ground we stand on over here. So that's why they rock with me. You understand?
Yeah. Hey, I was already doing my. There you got me. Got my adrenaline pumping, man. Like, I feel like I could run through a brick wall right now, bro. Like that's what's up.
I feel like I am Superman when I watch it. Say, bro, it feel like I got a shield around me, and bro, everything everybody do just ain't going on. If it don't apply, I let it fly.
Well, that's how it happens. You know, I come in with that favor, that covering, that anointing. So everything I touch is covered. So if you feel covered, then there we go.
Man,
you covered.
Say, look.
Hey, that's what's up. That's
what
what's up.
You want me to do?
What you want me to do? I'm sorry.
What you want me to do?
Look, okay. See, we got go and get this interview started, man. Cause like if I could be here all day, y'all. I'm telling you, we was in backstage, man, and I just had to let him know some of the situation and things that I'm going through. That he spoke on it, and me and my wife was just sitting in the house like, how does he know what we going through? Like, how can he just, and the I mean, like, it gave us confidence to understand it don't matter about them. It's us.
You're gonna be all right.
So, man, so you want to start the questions off of me, because you know I'm cocked and loaded.
I know you fired up. Hey. I'm gonna just keep it simple, man. How long you been doing this, and you know, just how did you get your start, and then you know, just how did you build your community, your following to where we at now?
Well, the coaching actually, well, the awakening came November 28th of 2020, right after my separation and my marriage. The vision was distorted. There was no more vision, and once a man don't have no more vision, then you have to submit and surrender. Because you know, once a man suffers in his vision and you can't find nowhere else the way out of this, you got to submit and surrender to the will of whatever you believe in. That's your business, whatever you believe in. And so when I did that, I asked for the instruction. And when the student is ready, the teacher will appear. So when I asked for the instruction, the detailed instruction I got was detail your process, write your process down. You understand what I'm saying? And I did that starting in October. The awakening came November 28th of 2020, where I had this deep worship that overtook me, and I tried to tap out of it, but I couldn't. You understand? And it left me, but it took something. I just didn't know what it was. I didn't come out of my isolation until March 1st. I was off social media and everything. And I made my first video March 1st and posted it and started getting the attention of the world. And what I noticed that was removed was my ego. And in order for you to be a vessel, you can't have an ego. In order for you to get rid of the ego, you got to live life surpassed your thinking pattern. And that's where you realm with the Christ energy and whatever you believe in. That's when y'all start to become one with, when you go past your thinking pattern, when you get past that ego. So the people started asking me in 2021, would I be their coach? I got certified in 2022. I don't go by life coach. I just go by coach. I'm not in nobody's position to be coaching you in life. However, I'm in a position to tell you what worked for me. Life is about perspective. My job, I don't give advice, I give perspective. The only thing I can advise you to do is be yourself. And after that, I'm coaching you from my experience. But I'm talking to me. That's why it's hitting. Because I talk to myself and everybody. You understand what I'm saying? And that's why I know how to talk to you, because I know how to talk to me. I don't disrespect me. That's why I don't disrespect you. You understand what I'm saying? So, and then that's when it's turned into that. So it became official in 2022, but I started it in 2021. So this is why I became, and I just let God be God. This is God's will. This is what you wanted. Only thing I want to do is to feel better. This is extra. The people is extra. Podcast is extra. The money is extra. Everything is extra. I just wanted the understanding of my mental health and my peace. And now that I understand it, this is like, now go teach them. Okay, cool. Look, woo, 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 woo. If you get it, you get it. You don't, you don't. This ain't my business. I'm just being obedient. I'm dropping the bar. I'm going by my business. You hear me? That's why it don't bother me, drain me, or nothing. You understand what I'm saying? Because this ain't my work. This is my obedience. The end. So that's how it worked for me. You know?
Facts. That's what's up.
Oh, hey, man.
Say just a vessel. He just a vessel. Use me as a vessel.
That's it. That other stuff ain't my business. Whatever happened, whoever get to work, get to work. Whoever it changed, it changed. And it's my business. Right. So, you know, I know how to stay out the way. So when you remove that ego, God can be God. As long as you got an answer, your creator can't be your creator, because you're going to try to do the work. Well, I'm out the way. So whatever it is, whoever it help. Something working. You understand what I'm saying?
Obviously.
Something working.
And I want to say this too. For the person that said, what religion are you? This is just how I do things. I try to get people to understand, you know, we get too fixated on a religion when this is just self-improvement of yourself. If you do that, you can figure out everything else. It don't even matter if you are Baptist and I'm Koji. It don't matter, because our objective is the same thing. That's all I'm trying to say.
That's it right there. There's nothing for me to say. You understand? That's it. You just said it. It's just self-improvement. And like I try to tell people, no disrespect to whatever your religion is and your method is. There's a clear-cut conversation happening within you. If you just listen, it's guiding you. But it's always when you decide to take accountability and go within, you'll hear exactly what it is. There is no basis or rules to live by, because you're governed and disciplined by something that ain't finna let you be out of whack anyway. That's not even your nature anyway. So all you got to do, like he said, is self-improvement. That's all it is. And so to each his own. But, you know, at the end of the day, I don't go by no religion. My religion is one of one. My spirituality is one of one. What worked for me. I don't know about nobody else, but it just worked for me. And so mine is one of one. That's why at the end of the day, you're not going to find this nowhere else. The name changes every day. I don't know what it is. You understand what I'm saying? Right. So I don't know what to call it. You dig? So
hey, yeah, he tripped out on that one.
It's a true statement, though.
Yeah, it's just self-improvement, and it's when you understand and look at it that way. A lot of people, the reason why my stuff is digestible is because I don't have to give you no guide. I don't have to do none of this stuff. But my words hit your convictions that you just talk to your creator about, and whatever it is for you. So the Muslims, Christian, Buddha, whatever, and people who don't even believe can all digest my words, because you're not being judged. You don't have to believe in this in order to digest this. You understand what I'm saying? My stuff is one size fit all, but at the same time, I only serve salt and pepper. Yo, you got to put your own seasoning on it. This yours.
Already.
But if you want to know what mine tastes like, you got to come seek me, and I'll give you my cookie. You dig what I'm saying? So I just serve it with salt and pepper. I'm talking serving the masses. Everybody can't eat. Everybody can't use garlic powder, onion powder, and everything. But over here in these parts, when you come over here, this how I do it. You dig what I'm saying? So, and that's just what it is. So, no, I don't have it. My religion is one of one. My beliefs is I believe in whatever I believe. You dig? And I give myself full permission to do so.
Say, talk that talk, G.
Talk that talk. That's right.
Hey, man. Say, man. Say,
right
boy.
On.
Look.
Right on.
Teach the people. Say, man. Hey, okay, I got a question. I do, because I'm big on accountability. Accountability, it stops me from reacting. Because I know if I did something wrong to you, I'm the first person to come and say, man, I apologize. Even if I might not have felt like it, but you tell me I offended you, say, bro, I'm sorry. I never meant to do that. But my question, dang, the phone went up. My question is, how do you define personal accountability?
Well, at the end of the day, to thy own self be true. You understand what I'm saying? regardless of whatever I try to fool you with in my presentation, I know what my intentions are. You understand what I'm saying? If your intentions and presentations don't line up, we speak from our intentions. They see our presentation. So full accountability is me understanding what I'm bringing into this space, the role that I play into this space. I'm player by mine. I take accountability for everything. You dig what I'm saying?
Already.
Meaning, if things don't work out between me and you, that's my bad, because I should have been a better judge of character, which means that's so much work I need to do within myself to where we shouldn't even be having to do this. That's number one. Number two, when I'm governed by me, I'm not out of whack like that, the way I need to be apologizing. I ain't even coming that much forward. Matter of fact, I ain't even around nobody like that. You understand what I'm saying? So with me, I pay attention to me. I know myself. I know my ways. I know my BS. And that's the main thing about it. I know my BS. So because this world is a bunch of me, whenever I see the BS outside of me, I know it's just a reflection of me. So therefore, I just know, all right, cool. You stay over there though, but yeah, I got it. You understand what I'm saying? Yeah. So with me, man, I know what my method was. I know why I was there, and I know what I wanted. So that's why I couldn't play no healing and, oh, you healing. No, man, end of the day, I knew what my method was. It wasn't about the love. It was about what I thought you could be. That's on me. I thought it what it should have been. That's on me. I don't give a damn. I don't know who I think I am that you're supposed to be offering me something while you forget who you are. That's on me. You players mess up. That's on me. Yeah. You understand? So I take accountability on everything. You dig what I'm saying? And at the end of the day, that's why I teach my unit. That's how we move. At the end of the day, man, hey, say, man, I know what was up. I knew what it was. That's my bad. You ain't do nothing to me. At the end of the day, man, I went into this and understanding that you only did what I allowed, and you only got away with what I allowed. So therefore, at the end of the day, I know myself. I know what I'm bringing into that space. Ain't nobody did a damn thing to me. If I'm around those type of people, then I need to ask about my vibration level. Why am I down there? To why I'm meeting those type of people. That's on me. You dig? Okay. So
okay. Say they going in, talk that talk. Oh,
that's what it is.
I told y'all, say, man, I told y'all. People that didn't get in this, y'all finna miss out. You better go watch it when it go off, because you gonna
facts. Follow up on that. When you say the good vibrations and giving the good vibes around you, can you kind of speak on about having a good group of people around you who's for the cause and, you know, for the movement or anything like that, how that plays effect and how you move day to day? Because I know you do your thing, but everybody has bad days. So can you say just kind of how some of them people kind of help push you along on the day when you're not up to par?
Well, let me I gotta be honest with you.
Okay.
In my world, there is no people that push me up to par. I understand the difference between a day and a moment. It's just a moment. And I allow myself to have my moments to where I allow me to be human. I allow myself to be human. That's why when I talk to my live, they see all facets of me. So you can understand I'm still a human. And it just is what it is. Don't come in here with no expectations of me, because you're going to be disappointed a lot of times, because I'm still me. You understand what I'm saying? So right. There is nobody that can advise me or push me about what I see, because I'm the only one that can see it. Because see, this is my universe. This is my world. It's three different universes sitting right here on this panel. I don't see what you see. You don't see what I see. So therefore, I can't advise you on what you see. I can't tell you what to push, because I also got to respect the fact that somebody could be pushing me to a place of, because I don't have no accountability. So you may be pushing a little bit harder than you should. That's part of the accountability thing, where I have to understand that whatever I was called to be, I knew I was powerful enough to do it. And I understand I'm only overthinking. Whatever bad day I'm having is because I don't have no confidence in me, or I don't have no faith in my creator. And that's just all it is. But I also allow me to have my moments as a human being. You understand what I'm saying? So with me, there is nobody that I call on bad days, and that's why my creator has placed me in the position as such, because of my perspectives, of my level of understanding, of the areas that I flow that. I just trust myself and understand, man, you just having a moment, have your moment. You understand what I'm saying? But I don't allow the thinking pattern to match my moment, because I understand the emotion is only coming from a thinker. You understand what I'm saying? I'm only thinking. So that's why the emotion is kicking in. I'm only, it's the character that you place in your mind is based off your confidence level. So if I'm having a bad moment, that means I'm not trusting the character of me in some form or fashion. You understand what I'm saying? So the only thing that fixes that is my self-esteem and confidence. I have my moment, but I don't make it a move, and I don't make it a day. You dig what I'm saying? So
I got you. That's what's up, man. Yeah,
and I really roam like that. Like I really ride like that. Like it's really me and my children. Like I really wrote dolo, but it's because I always was able to hear a solid voice as if you were talking to me inside of me. The only awakening was I just listened to it and said, have your way. Boom. Before you know it, the only person who need to govern you, you got it in you. Just listen to yourself and go from there.
Fair enough. I'll take that.
Yeah, right on.
I can't lie. I gotta agree with him because it ain't nobody but me, my wife, and my kids.
Yeah.
I don't need a crew. You know what I'm saying? Because by myself, I feel like I'm dangerous. Yeah. Not violently. I'm saying my mindset is right so. I really try to predict before. I mean, without even talking to a person. Just talking to them. Say, yeah, I don't want to be around that person.
On GP, just like that.
Just like that.
Just like that.
Yeah. And it's a lot of people I don't, and they don't understand why. It's just because I feel like I'll have to dumb myself down to help you.
Help you out.
Nah, I can't do that.
Noted. I took that one. Noted.
Yeah, it's real. That's why I say, you know what? I ain't even gonna do y'all like this. Check this out. So I try not to do too much. But I try to prove to people I be on them so bad. So I want y'all to hold up. I want y'all to check this out. But man, I don't even know which one I want. I'm telling y'all, okay, here we go. I don't know what I want to play, but I'm gonna play this one right here. We're gonna do this.
Dig, we'll put you on game. Make it clear. You probably already know this, but I want to make it very clear and plain. 1000% of life is about your affirmations. It's about what you say out your mouth and you believe, right? If you say, I got self-esteem, right? The things that's going to come into your life is for you to prove that you got self-esteem. If you say, I got self-respect, things of disrespect is going to start showing up in your life to prove what self-respect is. If you say, I got favor over my life, you're going to go through a situation in life that seems like it's not on your side, but it's going to work out for you because your resume has to be updated. Life is updating your resume and your affirmations. So you got to be careful about what you declare and you put out here because you're going to stand on it. If you say, man, this thing is difficult, man, life is hard, you are absolutely right. And here comes some problems to prove that. You got to be careful about what comes out of your.
Sonny, man, I'm not finna mess with you, man. Coach, don't do me like that. Don't do me like that.
That's dope.
So you're saying this is I'm trying to break it down for people that ain't listening right. So what you saying is the words that you speak is a spell?
Listen. Every day is about proving your disbelief, like Nipsey said. Every day is about proving to you who you said you were. Whatever you claim, declare, and decree, you're going to go through. That's why I tell people, you are what you are. See, the human craves that ego, but that being, it just is. So whenever you declare what you are, you're going to have to prove that you are that. If you say you're a submissive, an obedient being, then that means that even when you don't feel like doing something, you're going to have to do what your calling is, whether you sleepy, tired or not. If you say, man, this life is so difficult, you're going to meet levels of difficulty that is out of this world because you said so. If you say, man, this is the hardest thing I ever been through. Oh, you ain't seen nothing yet. We finna ramp it up a notch. It's about what you declare and you decree. I tell people all the time, if you tell yourself that you're healing, your body is going to manifest brokenness. You got to watch that healing word because the only thing about it is if you was made in your creator's image, then there is nothing that is broken. It's something that needs to be accepted and appreciated. You don't appreciate you, so you're not healing. Your idea of healing can't be, I'm sitting with me, now I'm healing. So guess what? I'm going to show you how broken you really are then. You understand what I'm saying? If you say, I don't trust people, you finna meet some of the smoothest, untrustworthy people you ever met in your life. And they're going to have to come in the form as trust to be able to get next to you, to prove that you are wrong. And what people don't understand, your beginning and your end mirrors each other. So there's nobody to be mad at but your own declaration. because it starts here, then goes out. You understand what I'm saying? So at the end of the day, if you speak it from here, you're gonna live it from there, and you gotta charge it to the get aim because you said it. You understand what I'm saying? If it's not that, then why say it? You did this. Every day is like that. Every single day. Whatever you declare and decree, you are. That's why I try to tell people the best thing to be is to be. Let whatever it is. If I say I'm a positive person, guess what's coming? Negativity. Guess what the war is going to be? Hold on to my positive or show out. Man, I am what I am, and whatever I show up to be is going to fit whatever character that you possess and whatever. You understand what I'm saying? If you say I'm a negative individual, well, you did something that brought it, so that's on you. Stay away from me. But if I'm a positive individual, it's gonna be whatever you can digest and your level of accountability in my space. I just am what I am. And whatever I need to be, I will be. And what I ain't, I'll never be. And I'm okay with where I am with it. You understand what I'm saying? So this is why I tell people, be very careful about what you label, because why do you need to label anything? Why do you need an identification card of life from who you introducing yourself to be? I don't know is an answer. It just is where I just am who I am. And why do I need to tell you who I am? Because what difference does it make what you think about me? What difference does it make what you think about what you see? Why do I care? Because that means now I'm impressing you in a space so you can stay. I'm antisocial. Go over there. I don't like being bothered. You hear me? I don't like being bothered. So at the end of the day, now I just am whatever I am. And I'm very quiet. So I know, because I know what it is. So at the end of the day, now, so you got to be very, very careful about, like, for instance, if you say, man, this thing, man, I'm getting better, but man, life is hard. Guess what your thinking pattern is going to do? Look for all the difficulties in your life, because that's how you ended it. But if you say life is hard, but I'm getting better, you see how you went up with self-esteem. Now your life is going to show you what all you can overcome with the self-esteem that you just declared. You got to be careful about what comes out of your mouth, because everything is about overcoming your affirmations of it. You dig? So that's all it is. 100% now. 100%. And people are always right. You're always right. You're only wrong when you're trying to tell me about me. Other than that, you right as hell. If that's what you say it is, that's what it is. You always right now. You want to be right. Yeah, keep talking. You are absolutely right. These people out here can't be trusted. You are absolutely right. Look what's about to show up. I'm finna go, but you finna have some problems. They on their way. So
he just made me think of it a lot, man.
That's why I laughed, because I was literally thinking, like, over the past 2 or 3 months, things that I've said, and I'm like, they're literally in front of me, and I'm like, wow, I spoke that into existence, like, and I never thought about thinking it that way, and I like putting the confidence twist on at the end of it, so you have something to build towards. So
there you go.
Changing your mindset and being able to speak things into existence is powerful. And I didn't realize that until you said that, because I literally just had a whole 3-month flashback. I was like,
hold on, time out.
Hold
on, PM laughing at us. She like,
I already know. She like, this, it didn't happen to me before.
They know who I am. They know what I do. We do.
I see.
They know who I am.
Woo, that was a tough one right there.
I wasn't even thinking you were going that route with it. I thought, man.
Nah, that's what people don't understand. That's all life is, your affirmations, your belief system. If you want me to, now, if you really want me in that bag, I'll go there now. But I'm just saying,
let's get it, because I don't have another question. I was gonna say something, but
I got some questions. I'm
get in that bag.
Go ahead, bro. You've been.
I'm always cocked and loaded. Let me grab my phone, having it in my deal like that. Okay, so can you share an example of how accountability led to significant personal growth
with my life?
Yeah.
When
Not going all the way in.
When I became a single father, let's be clear. You understand what I'm saying to you? Say, y'all don't know I'm a single father and a single grandfather. My daughter has a son as well. So I've been a single father almost 17 years. You dig what I'm saying? Yeah, cuz I'm that for real. You hear me?
Yeah.
What you think? Yeah, man, we got an awakening. You understand what I'm saying to you? And this boy is only 7 months old, and I'm his stay-at-home caretaker while I run a business from home. So it is what it is.
I seen you today with him. Come
here,
you see,
Hey, man, yeah. Look, but now I'm gonna tell you what happened. as 2009 was my actual awakening. One of my first ones. My level of accountability was, and I just shared this on my live the other day. True story. When me and my oldest daughter mom was going our separate ways, the first thing I said was, I said, all right, God, at that time I was young and I was dependent on women at that time. And I thought all I had was to have a sad story and they'll understand. You understand what I'm saying to you? So at the end of the day, when we went our separate ways, come to find out she got pregnant from another dude. And that's how I became a single father. She left me with my daughter. So the first thing I said was, I said, all right, God, check this out. I don't want to do no more dating, no more nothing. I want to get myself together. Roger that. I set myself down on the couch. I never forget this. I set myself down on the couch and I remember talking to myself and I was like, man, I just don't understand. Like every time I try to make it in life, I keep rolling downhill because I keep messing up my jobs with my attitude. I ain't mean to say that. And I was like, and the next instructions that I got, get up, go in the bathroom, get in front of a mirror. Man, I got in front of that mirror, man, and I cussed me out like no other. You hear me? And I mean bad. And I mean, boy, I talk so much, John. Boy, you ain't nothing but a little boy, and you trying to hold on to something, trying to play house, and this girl have to take care of you, and you want to play video games and get high. Oh, boy, I cussed me out so bad. You understand what I'm saying? And by the time, it lasted for about a minute, but by the time it was over, that's when my manhood started. That's when I started to mature. That was a different level of accountability. Then I had to tell myself as a man, hell, I would have did it too. I'd have left me too. I wouldn't have been with me at all. You understand what I'm saying? I'm over here with no money and trying to hunch on something. Yeah. You see what I'm saying? I'd have left me too. You know what I'm saying? I'd have got pregnant from somebody else too.
No, turn the head back because he said it. They said turn the head off. If you turn the head to the back.
No, man. So at the end of the day, I'd have did me like that too. So, but at the same time, that's when I had to learn who I was and who I became, all this and all that. It ain't about what your potential is. Either you this or you ain't. You understand what I'm saying? And that's what me having that little girl and having to learn how to be a man and hearing God all in the same season. Oh, you're going to get some accountability, all right? Oh, you going to grow, all right? Because you ain't got no choice. When they trying to put eviction notices, y'all got to understand the game. We had to stay in a hotel room for the first week. Me and my daughter, I felt like a failure, dude. Because at the end of the day, I'm like, I had to look at my life and realize I wasted all this time where I should have been working. I should have been doing this and I should have been doing that. But here I am holding on to something, but then mad at her because I'm in this position. Well, let me tell you something. That was 2009. 2014, I became a homeowner. I know what accountability looks like, and I know what it looks like to get you off your butt. You understand what I'm saying? I went from being in the hotel room to being a homeowner in 5 years. So at the end of the day, I know what discipline looks like, and I know what it looks like when you have to go through what you have to go through. Though I may not like the presentation, but that was necessary for me to get me to where I'm going. You understand what I'm saying to you? Everything is necessary. You got to count everything as joy because everything plays a part later. Yeah, I didn't like the pieces of the puzzle, but when you look back at the picture, it painted a house. It painted accountability. It painted a grown man, and I seen God all in that picture. So at the end of the day, man, it is what it is. Life is based off your wiring system. And if you hard-headed, you're going to go through something till you learn. And that's just how it is. It's based off your wiring system. And your wiring system is based off your accountability level. Bottom line. You understand what I'm saying? So it is what it is. But you don't learn it the method that I learned. I can watch what you go through and say, yeah, I may not want to do that. But at the same time, I do something that you can see and say, nah, I wouldn't do that neither. But to each his own. You understand what I'm saying? But once you take accountability for everything and see it for what it is and charge it to the get ain't, everything changes, man. Everything changes.
You got my wife on her. Wow, that's deep.
It is.
Everything changes.
I gotta say this. You get much respect from me because it's hard. I know it gotta be hard to be a single man. And a girl.
2 girls at that. But I'll tell you this. I'm gonna tell you back then it was difficult because you didn't know where you was headed. But when you get to where you're going, the thing is, they got a story too. And whatever happens when my daughter had her son, that's not for me to be too pissed off because that's signed up because her mother's not in her life. So she has a story. Her heart needed to mend. She needed to know what love. That's her thing. And who am I to step in? Now, trust me, I had my issues, but then what happened? I had failed expectations. Well, imagine how I was in my own life. So I have to respect that that's what the creator had set aside for her story. And I got to know the difference. But when that little boy came here, my life took a different trajectory because it was supposed to be a girl. We found out he was a boy the day he was born, my grandson. So in the day, I knew then it was a different calling for that boy. And I knew then what he was going to do in our lives. He's mending her heart and he's cleaning up mine too. You understand what I'm saying? So it just is what it is.
Look at this. Yeah, you right on. You right on. For real.
Right on.
Hey, man. Yeah, see, that's my coach. I don't know about y'all.
Yeah, I'm listening. I don't have no questions. There's nothing to be asked. He's telling you what it is right off the top. So I'd be like, I'm just listening. So what is there to even ask? Like, just
bro, you know what I do? I hit you with another one. I'm always cocked and loaded.
Now let's go. Let's roll.
Dig, we'll put you on game. Let's heal the play away. Huh? Everything is your fault. Just take accountability for everything.
Hold on.
It's all players mess up. You understand? That relationship didn't work out. You weren't supposed to be there. Cool. You having issues with your family. You kind of knew they was like that. You just didn't want to accept it. You see it for what it is. Cool. You understand what I'm saying? You needed people's help and they treated you a certain type of way because you needed them. Well, if I was handling business like I should, they wouldn't have been able to do it. Cool. You're going to play away. And when you do it that way, that means you take control over the whole thing. You stand on top of the situation. If you heal and you blaming this, or I can't believe I went through this, or this happened, that means that these situations still are above you and you are beneath them, which means more situations that's going to come that's above you is going to keep you beneath something. But when you take accountability for the whole thing, then that means that I'm in charge of it. Players mess up. Why did I allow this? And when I speak from why do I allow this, then that means I stand on top of the situation. So that's the play away. Take this responsibility for everything. Because when I take responsibility for everything, I can look at everything in one hand and understand. The only thing that these things needed was my authenticity. Players mess up. Dig.
Say, man. Say. That's deep. I might know. Now you're gonna have to explain.
I know that the accountability for everything.
No, I'm cool with the accountability. I don't know about the taking it and I ain't do it.
You're taking what now?
Like, you know what I'm saying? Like you said, heal the play away, which is, just go on play. I did it. It's my fault. You know what? No, if it ain't my fault, that. And I know, I ain't gonna lie. I know that's pride.
Yeah.
I know it is.
Then there you go.
But I'm saying that ain't right.
But see, that right there is what I really teach. Once you know what it is, ain't nothing to talk. All right, cool. You know it's pride. Ain't nothing else to talk about. Ain't no problem. If you know it's pride, then that's like, okay, cool. It's your pride. What you cook today? This is like, you know what it is.
Man, you supposed to help me.
No. But see, at the end of the day, right there, you know your own resistance. There's nothing for me to say. You know your own resistance, and this is how I do with people. Because when I'm able to look at you and you say, man, I know it's pride. Okay, well, cool then. That's like me picking you up and you want to stay down. Excuse me. I'm finna do the Allen Iverson, Tyronn Lue effect. Excuse me. I'm gonna let you stay right there. You want to stay there. But when you know that it's pride, bro, in order for you to grow, you have to, I don't want to use these words. You have to pass away to your ego. You have to let be to your ego. When you say pride, that's the ego man in you. He has to be letting go of. You gotta let him go. Because when you let him go, then what happens? Nothing still, it's only happening inside of you. They don't know nothing. To hell with them. If I'm telling you this person did this, and this, my pride to say, no, because they were supposed to do this, supposed to do that. Well, guess what? Why am I going there looking for an expectation from any of them, knowing that I'm a grown man? Once I turned 18, I was on my own. And it just is what it is. That's on me. Charge it to the game. You understand what I'm saying? Whatever I'm looking for from them, I remember me getting high, smoking weed. I remember some shoes that I brought, clothes. I could have kept my money right. That's on me. So at the end of the day, it's all good. But I'm going to tell you this right here. When I take accountability for everything, don't you bend this corner. Don't you come around this corner. Because I'm going to tell you, hey, work on you. It's okay. Because as long as I got somebody to blame, I got somewhere I'm going to stay. You dig? In order for you to get through this, bro, that's a conversation you having within you. That's you versus you. And as long as whatever frequency level you own, this is what you vibrate in your life. So as long as there's somebody to blame, you're going to always meet the blamer. Them people are going to always show up in your life. They're gonna always do something to you as long as that pride is there. You understand what I'm saying? So when you get through pride, that's when God can really work with you. That's when you can really see life. When you just let it be whatever it is. And if I'm wrong, okay, cool. But guess what? When I said that I was wrong, I never said I'm finna apologize to nobody. Talking about me. This is a conversation I'm having within myself to know thyself. I'm not going over there saying, hey, man, it was my fault. Man, F you. Because whatever you did, charge it to that. If you did something, so slide it over there, man. Apologize to nobody. You understand what I'm saying? Nah, we doing this over here. But nah, I get it. Players mess up. We good over here. But once I get the wisdom from you, you got to stay where you at. You understand what I'm saying? It's all good. So no, my accountability don't mean I'm finna apologize to a soul. You did something to me too. But at the end of the day, I'm finna work on me, but I'm not blaming you anymore because regardless of whatever going on, you're not going with me to the future. That lesson is though. So as long as that pride is keeping you there, you're always going to be on the level of the people who put you there. Be better than that. Leave them where they're at, but we're going here. It don't matter. We got to go because the more and more we say, well, nah, it's because of this. You put a wall in front of you that you're going to always be bumping your head on. And the way life is designed, as long as your pride there, that fall is going to be something now. You're going to keep hitting that wall. And it's going to be like, okay, you lost your job because of your pride. You lost your house because of your pride. You damn near lost your life because of your pride. You lost everything you built because of your pride. You understand? But once you get to the other side of that wall, hey, man, it's new characters. It's new land. It's new everything. Because then you understand you ain't suffering from anything. Once you get past that pride, then you realize the only way I was suffering is because of the pride that I had. Now that I let the pride go, I have an open playing field. Well, wait a minute. Nah, I ain't know this was over here. That's how you work. That's to a man knowing himself. You always at war with yourself. If there's no enemy within, the enemy without can do you no harm. None. Okay. You understand? So that's a conversation you have within yourself. But that's you versus you. And you don't need to tell the world that that's what you came to a conclusion to. Ain't nobody damn business what conversation you having with you. You understand what I'm saying? But it's okay to say, yeah, that's my fault. I shouldn't even trusted you. I shouldn't even been around you in the first place. I should have handled my own business in the first place. Now I'm not calling on you for nothing else, because even if you hold on to the pride or you get rid of your pride, what changes? You still ain't finna deal with it. It's the same outcome. But if that's gonna be the case, let me get peace and you stay your butt over there. Let me get love within me and you stay your butt over there. But I'm not just gonna keep you over here and I'm angry. Nah, I'm a grown man, I wear that, but you stay over there. But players mess up. Chapter 5. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Chapter 5. We going this way. As long as you keep them where they at, bro, you're gonna be on chapter 4 for too doggone long, bro. We going to chapter 5, man. Hey, need you over here. We got some stuff to do. It's some people who need to hear your voice. So get to that next level, and you know what I'm saying? You be all right, man. Need a people where they at. Get them, man. You understand? Man. Ooh.
Man.
Mess up.
Who was that? Somebody said who? I'm trying to see who that
Mike
was.
Jones.
There you go. There it is.
Y'all are who? That's actually funny.
Say, that's what I'm talking about. Say, I get you though. I thought you were saying, like tell them, oh yeah, it's my fault. Nah, I ain't gonna be able to do that. That pride gone.
Let me give you this. Let me help you see it this way. Now let's really go up. They only exist inside of you. Everybody's an illusion. They only exist in your emotions. Wherever your pride sit, your manifestations will always come that matches that pride level. You will always be at war with yourself and outside of you as long as that pride is there. Because the most dominant energy is what you're going to manifest in your life. That pride of you is going to always bring in people. That's going to always be conflict. You're going to always have conflict. If there is no enemy within you, there's nothing to come to you to cause you any harm. You understand? Everything is about the challenge of your confidence, your ego, and your faith. You understand what I'm saying? Because guess what? My pride is allowing me to hold on to an identity of who I want to be. Well, okay, brother, we growing up now. We grown now. You can let that go. We good. We don't need to be him no more. We don't need to be the guy that needs, because if I'm walking into God's blessings, I don't need to hold on to the story of what these people didn't do. Now, I count it all joy. Those was just the people that couldn't go with me. You understand what I'm saying? So if I'm being led here, they got to stay their butt over there anyway. But guess what? The way that I am set up, that's the only way I was going to get them out of my life. Do you get what I'm saying? Let it go. Go this way. Let it go. Players mess up. Forget them. Everything is your fault. Fine. If I knew who you was in the beginning, I was just trying something different. If I would have made this play instead of this play, I would have never had to call on you. Cool. I knew you weren't my type in the first place. God gave me all types of red flags, but I kept going. Okay, you got it. Yo, it's all good. You didn't cheat on me. You the one that got a baby 9. I'm over here. Minding my business. That's on you. You understand what I'm saying? You got to raise that baby, and now you all of a sudden, now you a single mama on top of you making me a single father. We even. It's on you. You see what I'm saying? So that's how we move. So to thy own self be true. And if I can allow me to be and have different levels of accountability, now God can pass me out the worksheet. Now go talk to the people about this. Now go say this about them. Because as long as I got pride, my mission can never be complete. Because I'm gonna always be in the way. Always. So you'll be all right, man. F them people, man. You ain't apologizing to nobody. What you mean? Nah, we ain't clearing up nothing. We just gonna be true to ourselves. Chapter 5. You understand?
For real.
On to the next one.
Yeah,
okay,
exactly.
I got another one. Say I'm over here. He got me thinking, man. Like
I know I usually be the one over here talking. I be thinking off the dome. I'm soaking it all up today.
No, I'm saying I'm talking to him and he telling me, and I'm like, I'm listening so much I done forgot. I'm like, dang, I got questions, bro. You know, get back on your game, bro. You know, I'm golly, G, man.
I mean, I came in with questions, but he pretty much answered my questions before I can just spit it out. Like, so I'm like, yeah, Robert, you probably just need to go work on you, bro, when you get off this call. Like, you should probably go. He said go in the mirror. Like, I'm gonna be getting there. I'm gonna be like, you know what I'm saying? Hey, man, this is what happened. You know what I'm saying? The G effect didn't hit me. I'm like, man, now I got to go in here. I got to go have a conversation with myself. I want to say something. I don't have nothing to say today. Usually you see on all the other ones, I'm popping questions. Bam, 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 bam. So yeah.
You soul searching. You like
I am. I'm sitting over here just like, oh, okay, yeah. You know, charting it down on live. Y'all are seeing it happen on live.
Bro,
much love.
I gotta say this for everybody that's on live. I am so sorry if I don't get to your comments because I'm not lying. Y'all be on here all the time.
They blowing it up.
I'm like, I'm over here trying to do my mind and listening and trying to search, but then trying to keep these comments going.
It's all
they blowing it up. Yeah, they blowing it up.
I ain't stopped pushing comments, and I'm over here like, God, man, why are he talking to me? I'm really saying this over here. For real. I'm like, man, why is he talking? Is he, nigga, I'm finna call my wife, see if this nigga done told him something. Yeah, you know how she might be trying to set me up, get me right. And say, I don't know. But I'm for real. You got me. Oh, dang. Bro, I'm sorry, y'all. I'm trying to do these comments too. What advice can you do you have for someone seeking professional help for mental health? See, I done switched it up on it.
Well, let me say this. When it comes to mental, now there are some people who do need to be, evaluated for their mental health. I respect that. But when you realize that a lot of mental health is only because you're trying to deny your elevation while trying to fit in somewhere else. That space of you trying to be somewhere else and who you really called to be, that's where the mental health exists right there. That's what the issue is right there. Your mind can see a perspective while the human you is trying to stay a certain type of way. Your mind can elevate and see things, but every time you deny yourself and don't go to your authentic self, you're going to have mental health issues, because at the end of the day, the mental health is only when you realize what your mind does. Your mind only thinks about things that you were in. Your mind only thinks about your characters of you. So when you're denying the truth and you trying to fit in something, what you think that's going to do? That's going to always make you, man, I should have, man, I should have, man, this, man, I should have, man, I should have. All you got to do, if you were just being true to yourself, there is no mental health issue. If you just live your truth, there is no mental health issue. There is no problem. If you just are and let you be, and if you feel different, that's because you finna walk your own lane. You don't want to be normal, because that's a bunch of people scared to be themselves. But if you're being different, now I can use you because you have no problem being in your lane. If you feel alone, it's called your own lane. You understand what I'm saying? So a lot of people identify with what they call mental health. First, let's get this to understand. Mental health is really coming in through your resistance. You in your head too much. That's a thinking pattern. If you thinking, who is driving this car? If you are your mind. If you are thinking, who is cooking these people food? If you are your mind. You have attached yourself into your mind and made you believe it. Little did you know you're only doing this and looking kind of strange and gidgeting and fidgeting, but you're really sitting still in the same space. So when you understand what you call it mental health, you are attaching yourself to your mind. Now, if you want to get some teaching, let's do some teaching. You are not the mind. You are the seer. If I tell you that I'm finna get pissed off, I cannot be the pissed off individual. I'm the one that saw me getting pissed off. That means that one knows better. Think. That means he knows better. If I say, man, if I ask you what was you thinking and you begin to tell me, the thinker is not talking to me. The seer is. So the one that is telling me what they think is doing what? He's not suffering. He's identifying and observing what he saw. So which one are you? So you can't suffer in your mind and visualize what you see and point at what you see. Who's talking to me? Is it the one that's thinking or is the one that saw it? Because the one that saw it comes from a different dimension where he's looking down on his mind and saying, yeah, I was thinking this and I was thinking that and I was thinking this and I was thinking that. I thought you were suffering if you can tell me you were thinking. I thought you were suffering. See, that's what people don't understand. This thing is deep. You want to get dimensions to you, baby. Multiple dimensions. But at the end of the day, people want to attach themselves to their thinking pattern. If I tell you I am about to get mad, I cannot be the person that got mad. I'm the one that saw it. If I tell you I am hungry, I cannot be the person that is hungry if I'm telling you what I am. Because I am whatever I am. The being side of you just is. The human side of you is what suffers. Emotions come from your thinking, period. So whenever you are suffering through your emotions, that's a thinker. But when you just are, you just are. And you know he don't suffer. That's infinite space. So when you understand who you really are, man, you see a different world, baby. When you see who you can really vibe to be outside of your thinking realm, so ain't no mental health. You live past that. When you just let your mind be what it is, there's a reason why your mind is going up the way it's going up. Because if you think you're going to see this world looking at black and white, the I's is dotted and T's is crossed, you got the game wrong. You're going to look at this thing a little tilted, a little upside down. Because you're gonna look at this a little. That's the only way you can see this world. If you got to be a little off your rocker to see this world. So you gonna have mental health issues, which means what? That is used for your vision, for you to see for what it is. We can get deep in that, but I'm just
y'all wrong. Y'all wrong. Look how they doing me, man. Cause we over here, our heads blowed off. We like,
I know it. I know. We both like, man.
This thing is deep. But that guy that can see don't suffer. The one that can point what it is, you can't tell me you suffer from depression if you know you suffer from depression. You can't tell me that you off your marbles. Oh, I'm crazy. You can't tell me that if you can tell me that you crazy, because the crazy one don't know that they crazy. If you can tell me what you are not.
Say, boy.
You see what I'm saying? If you can tell me what you are not. Once you identify with it, you done took a step down. Once you can say, oh, I suffer from this. No, you don't. You volunteering now. That's the dangerous thing about what you want to label. Now you're volunteering. If I say I'm depressed, I mean I'm walking and putting the cover over my head and say, oh my God, life is so hard and dark. I'm volunteering now. But once I can see my diagnosis and I can see what it is, I can no longer identify with that. Now it's volunteer. Now it's volunteering everything now.
Okay.
I'm surgical. I'm surgical.
Say, you gotta come back on here, but you can't be bringing them laughing at me because I'm on. Man, they is killing me on here, bro. They own me. They they said we quiet, bro. We just.
Yeah, we both over there just shock and awe. Just.
Man, that's the game, man. Nah, this thing real. This thing real.
It is, and it was free game too.
That's what I
never thought like that. Like, because I know somebody that tells me that. And now when I think about it, you know what? Somebody that's really like that don't even know they like that. They just living life.
They just living life. And they think that we all think like that. And that's why they move the way they move. And it looks like they making an irrational decision. But it's like, nah, I'm going to get you before you get me. But little do you know, I wasn't going to do that to you. But that's why they look like something is wrong with them. That's why they call them crazy, because of the way you move. But it's like, nah, I'm preparing myself just in case you come. But they think that we all think like that. That's why they don't know that they off. You see what I'm saying?
Man, look, I definitely got to bring you back on here, because I ain't gonna lie, man. My computer finna die. I got like 13%, and I got so many more questions. But
I'm here, dog. Hey, listen, I show love. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm with whatever. You understand? So I'm just me. And when you reached out to him, I said, bet. No hesitation.
No hesitation. He hit me right back. And I was like, dang, usually I gotta wait a little bit.
Nah, not with me.
Say, what's up? What day? That's all he said.
That's all I said. What day?
Yeah.
I was like, dang, this day, bet. Send me whatever I need. I was like, you got a picture? He sent me a picture right after that. I was done. I was like, okay, he's the truth. And then once I started seeing all of his videos,
that was it. Yeah, then he passed the information on, and I'm on there scrolling now. I'm sitting there just watching them. Yeah, I was like, man, this something else. The videos wasn't nothing. To talk to you in person is way more deeper. So yeah,
the energy is just so, man.
Yeah,
I can't lie, and I just, bro, you got me want to learn. So yeah, this is my coach. I don't care what y'all say.
Nah, it's all love.
I'm gonna hire him. Wait till I get my money right. He going everywhere I go, the family and all. I'm be his kids' minds too. We say he got my.
He said, "Gotta get everybody."
Bro. Say no, it's just everybody. We should really do like some soul searching. If you ain't got your mind right, man, you really need to get your mind right. Because what I'm understanding is it'll change your whole life if you just get your mind right. What you interpret. That's what it is. You interpret it the wrong way.
That's all it is. Life is just about your perception. That's all it is. And when you realize, man, you have never suffered before. You only suffered from the idea of. You never had what I tell them in my live. You've never had what you thought you healing from. You've never had it. You never had the family that you had. You just heard the word family and it came with the expectations, and they didn't live up to the expectation. So they never existed the way you wanted them to exist. You never had the relationship that you had. They just never lived up to your expectations. You never had what you're looking for. So therefore, how can you suffer if it never showed up? So what are you healing from? Is it safe to say it's your expectations? You understand what I'm saying? You have never, I'm telling you, like, look at what you're healing. Look at what hurt you. The idea of something, the potential of something, what it could be. But life does not exist in what it could be. Life exists what it is. And when you learn how to accept what you see, you know how to live in the moment. And when you look at your present moment, that if you have an answer for your future, you have failed, because you don't have a problem there, because it don't exist there. There's nothing there. The future is not real. If the past, you know why you struggle with trying to remember who you were in certain situations to make you feel better? It's because nothing exists back there. That's why you're having a hard time, because the only thing that is real is right now. Man. And if right now you got food on your table, clothes on your back, shelter, whatever it is, you are just fine. So life is about your gratitude. You manifest from your gratitude. Doesn't matter what the future holds. If you know who you are and you know what it is, whatever the future is going to look like you're now when you get there. So if I'm grateful now, I'm going to be grateful then. So it doesn't matter. It's about the now. It's 10 o'clock in Charlotte. That's the only thing that is real. It's 10 o'clock. There is no 10:01. There is no 9:59. It's 10 o'clock. So all the life you've been living has only been in your future, in your past, and in your head. But if you have an answer for the past and an answer for the future, you're going to always have problems, because you don't have a problem in the now. Look at what you call a problem and look at where we are right now, and you'll see you ain't got no problem. Life is just what it is. It's just what your perspective is. I don't care what the roof looks like. You got a roof. I don't care what the car looks like. You have a vehicle. I don't care what the food tastes like. If you got grits in there, get the cooking. I don't care. Gratitude, man. Gratitude. And when you do that, when you appreciate where you are, like I always tell them, I give birth, I impregnate my day with gratitude and give birth to abundance tomorrow. And that's how my life is. I impregnate my day with gratitude and give birth to abundance. And it keeps coming. I wake up every day to some form of change of money somewhere in my life because of the work that I do. But I'm grateful for where I am. I work too hard to get to this place to know what peace is. You understand? And I'm here. because everything is okay. And I count it all joy. All joy. You understand what I'm saying to you? I don't know what it is. I just am. I'm on my purpose. Ain't no need for me to be in survivor mode no more because I'm doing God's work. This is God's bill. Handle your business, dog. I had a job. Took me out my job to do this. So I ain't, God, it's your bill. God, this, hey, these people calling it, what you don't talk to me. Hey, God, it's your bill. And the way kept getting made because I'm on my purpose. It ain't my job to be in survivor mode when I'm in my purpose. It ain't my business. That's why I can just be and just let whatever is. But I also understand this only exists in my lack of faith of here and my thinking pattern of here. You're living your thinking pattern. And whatever you think and believe is what you're going to breathe, you're going to deal with in your life. And when you believe on yourself in here and believe what it is in here, you don't have to deal with certain stuff. Like I told them earlier, I tolerate no form of disrespect. That's why I don't get it. I tolerate no form of any of this. That's why I don't deal with it. You understand what I'm saying? I'm a man of moral values and principles and integrity. And guess what I do? I get mixed with gentlemen such as yourself, good men such as yourself, good women such as my people. I don't have no problems out here because we ain't negotiating nothing in here. You understand? And so at the end of the day, that's what my universe looks like. I'm a walking universe. If you want to know who I am, look at my being. And people will see, I don't know who that boy is, but that boy got something with him. I don't know who he is. You dig what I'm saying? And that's just how it rolls. And that's how I roll. You dig?
Yeah.
So, yeah. That's me, man. That's me, man.
I'm echoing over here. Yeah, man. We gonna have to look. My wife done ran out here. She trying to give me my charger for my laptop. She like, if I can't plug it up in this car, I gotta be in the other car to plug it up. Look, she over it too. She done came all the way.
I know they like keep it running. Yeah.
Man, I can't do it because it's echoing. But hey, I don't want my phone, my computer to die, man. I got to bring you back for part 2 because I got a whole lot more questions. Matter of fact, part 2 probably, look here, Robert, if you don't get in, it's going to be about me because I'm going to be asking questions for me.
I'm here. I'm going to be prepared next time. I'm going to be better prepared. So I know what it is.
Yeah, just let me know, dude. I'm with whatever. I show love as long as it, the energy is dope. So I vibe. That's how I vibe. You understand what I'm saying? I don't do everybody's stuff, but I do, especially when it comes to men. men that don't have egos enough to say, man, I want to see what's up with that brother. I can't wait to be a part of whatever. When men do this, when men can come into a place where it's not that this man knows more than me, that man he can enlighten me in some stuff that I didn't. I respect that to the T. Men with no ego, bro, we can rock all day. I do whatever you ask me. Hey, bro, can you come on here, bet? I ain't okay, cool. I clear my schedule that day, bet. That's how I roll, especially when it comes to God. You see what I'm saying? So at the end of the day, nah, bro, I'm with whatever. Men that ain't hating and they got no shit. Oh, call me, I'm here. You understand what I'm saying? I'm about what I say. So at the end of the day, bro, I show love to everybody. They know who I am. I show love to everybody. You understand?
Look,
I don't tolerate no forms of disrespect. And I'm not gonna let them, I don't let my people get tolerated. I don't bring that into a space. So other than that, it's all love over here. Always.
Yeah. I see it in the comments. It's been all love the whole show. So yeah,
I don't appreciate y'all having me go to the doctor to get my thumb fixed.
He say, but they still on it, man. That's what's up though.
I'm for real, man. I definitely got to get another one. I hope my son watching this because I got game. I just got a whole bunch of game from it.
Yeah, facts.
Yo, I ain't even done. I got to learn some more, man. Because like you. Man, you don't even know. You helping me a lot, and I'm trying to be a better person. That's why I'm turning around leaves. And
let me stop you right there. There is no trying to be. You are. You are whoever you need to be for whatever you need to be for. So we're gonna change your affirmation with saying trying to be better. You are good right now. And if you were bad, you wouldn't have these people around you that love you. If you were bad. You get what I'm saying?
Thanks.
You got a wife and you got kids that honor you. So you are a good person. And you got unconditional love with patience as well. So you are who you are. Don't try to be, you are. So let's start with your affirmation too. I told you about the affirmations. The affirmations. You are that. We speak as we are. And you are that. So that's that. And I'm going to tell you, you can't be no bad person if I'm vibing with you. So that's You see what I'm saying? If I'm vibing with you, that's a lie. So I'm telling you this now. So whatever you think it is, now, bro, you're standing on one square. So whatever you are to work to them, it was necessary. Wherever you are over here is what it is. And if we vibing, you good people. So trust me. So no more trying to be. You are. You did.
You are. Already, I'm gonna change it. I sure am.
So
Do I dare even say drop your social media to everybody, tell everybody how to reach you or whatever like that? Like, you know, I mean, I think that'd be crazy, but I mean, yes, please go ahead and drop your social media for the people like such as myself and some of the other ones who don't know
And
who
let
you
them
are,
know.
who you
And
are.
I'm letting y'all know, y'all going on my coach social media. I am a proud advocate, and I am gonna promote this man because dog it,
Yeah.
man, he helping me for real. Shoot, he ain't got
now
to pay me nothing.
my social media is Facebook is G Alford, GEEALFORD. That's Facebook. Instagram is
Okay,
the underscore geometry, GEEOMETRY _LLC. So it's the underscore geometry LLC. And then TikTok is Mr. Don't Play 83. You understand? Without the O. So it's MRDNTPLAY 83 with, Mr. Don't Play. You'll see me on the. You understand? So yeah, man, that's me. All of this. And they know who I am, man. You told you, man, one
Yeah.
thing with the sound, the unit come. You hear me? They don't
I
play
hey,
see
about me
that.
now. They don't play about me now. I'm telling you.
I see
yeah,
that. I see that.
I was on it live, and everybody was like, "Say, man, send me the doggone deal. What is the?" And I was trying to get it right and everything. I'm happy to see everybody over here. Say this ain't the last one. Part 2, he might be talking to me personally on here. Y'all gonna be.
Listen, that's how it flows. You can't, that's authenticity at its finest.
Yeah.
You understand what I'm saying? That's why with me, I don't want to know no questions that you got. We're gonna get it real time. You're gonna get a real time answer. You understand what I'm saying? So at the end of the day, if that's what it is, that's what it is. And so at the end of the day, man, it people get to see the work be done. And people get to see what appreciation is, as well as accountability. But also, we're going to clean it up on the back end, too, to show you, man, when you deliver a sandwich, you got to big up the people, give them the accountability. But the last loaf of bread got to be something that they can digest. You understand? So that's how you do it. And when you give people accountability by giving them self-esteem and self-worth and self-respect at the same time, hey, man, when you want to feed a child, give a child some medicine, what did you do? You put it in the food. Slide it right on in. When you want accountability in there, what do? You put it in the food that they like. Slide it right on in. You did.
Yeah.
That's how it works. That's how I roll. You did.
Yeah.
That's how I roll. So that's why it's easy to digest what I say. Because you're not being judged here. Because it's filled with a lot of self-esteem and self-respect. But in the middle of it is accountability. But all of it tastes good. You never know. It's just a little bitter, but you got some water, and that's all that. Just get you some water.
Yeah,
Get you a swig, yeah.
Get your swig, you'll be all right. You understand? So that's how I roll. So whatever you need me, dog, I'm available. Just let me know. And I go ahead and block it off my schedule, bro. I love doing podcasts. I have no problem with that, especially with people who respect my mind, man. Why not? You understand what I'm saying? Why not let the world know, put it out there and see what it is. You understand what I'm saying? So I'm with whatever. You understand? Just reach out to me, and I'm with it.
Hey, I definitely am. We gonna get you on her for part 2. Cause say G done say, man, I done got the G effect. I'm over here thinking I know I'm finna go in here and talk to my wife, and she finna be like, say, that boy G. I already know. But yeah, man. Oh, something went wrong with or is that my phone?
Yeah, I think we lost him.
Cause my phone I had to jump on my phone, and it might have changed up being on my laptop. But hey, I appreciate everybody for coming in. I'm trying to wait for G and while I'm doing all these comments. Wow, man, I swear. Oh, there he is. I got y'all. He coming back in. Hold on. Let me bring him back in. I ain't on my.
Oh, there you go. There you go.
Okay. All right. There you go. Yeah, I was gonna say I ain't on my computer. It's hard for me to see it on this iPhone. But man, And I appreciate all y'all laughing at me. I ain't mad. I like this.
But
They let me know I'm letting y'all see I got issues. And I ain't got no issues, man. I'm good. I changed that up real quick because G told me I gotta change that. So
Mike.
You can't hear me. I can hear you.
My mic. I can't. My mic.
He said he can't hear you.
Hold on.
Yeah, we can hear you.
Man, what just happened?
Look on
My
there
mic
at the
went
bottom.
out.
It should have a mic. You see it?
Can you hear me?
Yeah.
I can't hear y'all.
Oh man.
Man.
I can't hear y'all.
Oh man.
Oh snap! My mic went out. Oh look.
Let me see. Hold on,
How did
y'all.
it go out?
Hold on. Okay, he'll pop back in. I appreciate all of y'all, man, and
yeah, for sure.
any of you ladies on here that can really help me understand, not help me understand, but let's conversate about trying to help the women too. You know what I'm saying? I be trying to do everything I can for anybody. There he is. I told y'all I had it.
Yeah, I had to go out, come back in. Yeah.
Okay. But yeah, man, they is killing. I ain't stop. I'm trying to catch up. I am. He said what he said. I told you it's the G effect. That you got to get you a shirt that say G effect.
I will and will. It's all good. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And I'm gonna be the first one to buy maybe about 5 of them.
My man. Now, man, I appreciate the love either way. You dig what I'm saying? But yeah, man, we're gonna be off in that thing. I'm definitely gonna be tapping in with that thing, man. Real talk. But
man,
again, whenever you need, you want to do part 3, part 4, part 5, I don't care what it is. You just hit me up, dog. It's all love. And I'm always available. Well, of course, if I ain't got nothing to do or whatever, hit me up. It's all love.
Say you got one say you need to do a Zoom tonight. She trying to give you flowers. Face to face.
I'm gonna go live after this. I got to, so they can show me the love that they got to kind of make me do that from time to time, because I just be on here, man. They gotta make me show this.
Don't worry, okay. Don't worry about it, coach. You gonna do it now. Hey, my coach, if he don't take all his flowers, I'm gonna give them to him every time. Say,
yeah, man. I don't, and again, that's just because I understand that this is the God in me, so I don't take credit, but I understand I'm being used to do so. So therefore, it's like, okay, well, all right, God, here, this is yours, but I appreciate it. So because me and my creator got that understanding, I appreciate it. So that's why I never look at it as me that they talking to. It's me that they like, nah, man, that's that being. It's I don't have to. If you don't believe in God, you ain't got to. But I tell you what, when you hear me talk, it's like, how in the hell did that boy know? How did he do that? How did he do that? And that's when you find out, okay, he know what I don't know. It just is what it is. You understand what I'm saying?
I know he got that old private line that getting it dropped right into his brain. He spitting it out on here. That's all that is. He getting
that's
straight
exactly
from
how it goes. That's exactly how it goes. So at the end of the day, man, I just like what I do, man, and it brings people peace. And I love the fact that there ain't nobody talking like me. I ain't never seen me before, and I ain't never heard nobody keep flayed like me before. So therefore, if the lane is mine, I'm finna cut up. You understand what I'm saying? Because I want my people to at least understand, man. Look, ain't nothing wrong with you. Start there. Accept you, then we make our adjustments. But you gotta start with acceptance first. Appreciate who you are first, then we change. Then we get better. But that's all you don't have to do it. Just like you having that moment within you where you telling yourself, I'm trying to get better and all that. Nobody had to tell you that. That's just the observation you came to on your own. Yeah, what it is. Whatever you're supposed to be, you will be when it's time for you to be it. And if you time for you to change, you'll change. When that character run out that you need an adjustment, it'll go. You'll do it. And it just is what it is. That's why I don't fuss with nobody. I don't try to force nothing down nobody's throat. You can keep doing what you're doing, but I know what that's going to look like at the end. Because whatever they say, they can say whatever they want. It's when you behind them closed doors. and that tank top on and that wig is on that dresser. That's who you is right there. That's what suffering is suffering. You hear me? That's when you live your truth. When ain't no social media at the front for, and the only thing that's lighting up your bedroom is that blue light on your phone. That's who you is. So you ain't gotta listen to me, whatever. But when you get home and you got that Starbucks, you got that McDonald's in your hand and Starbucks and them jingling keys, and you trying to balance all this stuff to get it, that's who you is. So you can front all you want to. But I know what it's like. When you getting up in the morning, you gotta do that little morning twerk because you stretching. That's who you is. You can put on whatever you want to us, but we know who you are. So because of that, that's why I don't say nothing, because I know what suffering really exists. And whatever accountability needs to be, your mind is going to torture you until you change. It's going to torture you. It's going to replay the same event over and over and over again. And that's the one where your accountability should be at. The one event that won't get out your head is the one that's finna change you forever if you let it. And there you go. Or else you're going to keep having mental health situations over and over and over and over again. So, man, just answer the call. You'll be all right. Yeah, it is what it is.
Hey, man. Say, I'm gonna let you go because I see everybody want to give you your flowers tonight, as well as probably laugh at me. But it's all good.
It's about laughing at me.
I ain't tripping because all I see is smiling face. They on me.
Yeah, they smiling.
Look. He say, don't be embarrassed. Don't embarrass her. Wait a minute. Say, look, we gonna do another part, man. I appreciate everybody for joining. I'm definitely finna go on whatever he going on in a minute.
I'm finna go to TikTok real quick.
I'm finna go get on TikTok too. Y'all gonna see me in the comments. I'ma laugh. Be right with y'all. I'm be dying too. Yeah,
right on, man.
Then after that, I'm gonna do some soul searching.
Ain't nothing wrong with it. So, yo, whenever you need me, bro, I don't care when it is, how many times it is, hit me up. It's all love over here. Hit me up.
Man, that's a bit. Y'all, we appreciate you. Look, I mean, ain't number laughing emojis. They laughing at me. Yeah, I'm finna go over there too and laugh too. We finna get it in. All right, even though I gotta go to work at doggone 5 o'clock in the morning, I'm finna go over here.
Yeah, I ain't gonna be on that long because I gotta get up in the morning too, so I ain't gonna be on there for probably about 15, 20 minutes. So it's all good.
I ain't tripping.
You ain't tripping.
See, I'm going either way.
For real, it's worth it. I'm just saying. But yeah, hey man, I appreciate everybody for coming, man, showing up. Shout out to the G Clan. Cause I got G Effect right now. Rob got G Effect. Say that man there, he done done it, boy. I tell you that. But yeah, man, y'all show up next week. Who we got next week?
Shield of Valor.
That's it. Say y'all don't want to miss out. That's security. But say if you miss this interview right here with my coach. Damn, I'm just saying my coach. Yeah, my coach. Man, y'all can play this back and look for them reels on TikTok because them reels is coming. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. I'm going to put all the good ones on it. This one right here, wow. But yeah, man, it's going down, man. It's your boy K Jizzle.
Man, it's your boy Rob Rich, man. We appreciate you coming out tonight.
And we got my coach, G. This ain't the last time y'all seen him. He gonna see him a lot.
Not at all.
So yeah. Yeah, get at us next week, man. It's going down, baby.